staging set of vocal cords. Okay, it's the play.
Namaste. Pranams and welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining us, those of you here on site at Sankat Mochan Hanuman Temple, and those joining us from near and far. So we're hopefully bringing in some of our loved ones from halfway around the world to be here in this amazing opportunity. Coming together once again with our dear friends from Leela Media and all of you who come for darshan and satsang here at Mount Madonna Center. So this is an exquisite thing that takes place here every time that this group comes and begins to sing and chant and enact and bring alive the spirit of the Rāmāyanā in so many different forms. So it's a wonderful, wonderful way that the whole property here is uplifted. All of us who live here at Mount Madonna Center and all of you who come and are inspired and participate in some of the activities here. So I think today will be something very, very special, a unique little twist on things, using the Saundarya Lahari as the basis of bringing alive the spirit of the divine Devi in Rāmāyanā. So, and you'll, I'm sure, enjoy. So again, welcome to all of you. Thank you for coming, and especially welcome to all of these beautiful people here. Not just normal people. Somehow or other, they're manifestations from the Rāmāyanā from ages ago. Come to be here and bring it alive again. Om. Jai Sitaram. Thank you.
समुपेयुषी भगवती किं भारती राजते किं वा साधनसंधृतं धृतवपुर्ज्ञानं समिन्धे परम् इत्युल्लिख्य सविस्मयं कृतधियो ध्यायधियं भारती तीर्थस्यास्य जगद्गुरो कुशलदा श्रीपादुका मे गतिः अज्ञानां जाह्नवीतीर्थं विद्यातीर्थं विवेकिनां सर्वेषां सुखदं तीर्थं भारती तीर्थमाश्रये विवेकिनं महाप्रज्ञं धैर्यौदार्यक्षमानिधिं सदाभिनवपूर्वं तं विद्यातीर्थगुरुं भजे भारती करुणापात्रं भारती पदभूषणं भारती पदमारूढं भारती तीर्थमाश्रये विद्याविनयसम्पन्नं वीतरागं विवेकिनं वन्दे वेदान्ततत्त्वज्ञं विधुशेखरभारती वर्णानामर्थसङ्गाणां रसानां छन्दसामपि मङ्गलानां च कर्तारौ वन्दे वाणी विनायकौ पूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् शरदिन्दुविकासि मन्दहासां स्फुरदिन्दीवरलोचनाभिरामाम् अरविन्दसमानसुन्दरास्यां अरविन्दासन सुन्दरी मुपासे श्रीनाथादिगुरुत्रयं गणपतिं पीठत्रयं भैरवं सिद्धौघं वटुकत्रयं पदयुगं दूतीक्रमं मण्डलं वीरान्व्यष्टचतुष्कषष्टिनमकं वीरावली पञ्चकम् श्रीमन्मालिनी मन्त्रराजसहितं वन्दे गुरोर्मण्डलम् श्रीस्वभावानन्दनाथं कामेश्वर्यम्बासहितं गुरुं हृत्पद्मकर्णिका मध्ये भावयेत् सर्वसिद्धये श्रीविमर्शानन्दनाथं सत्याम्बासहितं गुरुं हृत्पद्मकर्णिका मध्ये भावयेत् सर्वसिद्धये श्रीविमर्शानन्दनाथं विमर्शाम्बासहितं गुरुं हृत्पद्म
Jai Hanuman. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Matre Namaha. Welcome to our Satsang this afternoon. The Sundarakanda is considered the most important and powerful portion of any Rāmāyanā because it contains the essence of mantra and tantra shāstra. While its ritual recitation is prescribed to ward off all ills, physical and mental, it is also used as a manual for the worship of the goddess of the universe, who resides in each of us as Kundalini Shakti. It is an encoded version of the Śrīvidya śākta tantrā to be used for total self-realization. The basic tenets of Śrīvidya go back to the fundamental impulse that creates every human being, the digit of desire or the seed of love. The Tantra further posits that this impulse can be used to connect with our true identity, limitless, pure energy. The methods to achieve this state are described in detail in the Śākta Tantras. In today's satsang, we will connect the Sundarakanda of the Rāmāyanā with the principal work of the Śrīvidya Tantra, Adi Shankara Bhagavatpada Acharya's Saundarya Lahari. Both these works worship Shakti in the form of primordial energy, the root of all desire and love. The Śrīvidya Tantra speaks of the inseparable bond of love between Shiva, who is pure consciousness, and Shakti, his energy. Let us meditate on the first verse of the Saundarya Lahari to set the framework for our sadhana.
शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यः प्रभवति. United with Shakti, Shiva is endowed with the power to create the universe. Otherwise, he is incapable of movement. Therefore, O great goddess, adored by Hari, Hara, and Brahma, only those endowed with great merits acquired from their past are fortunate to be able to engage in your worship.
The word Saundarya is an evolute of the word Sundara. Beauty is timeless, spaceless, and stirs the energy of consciousness to manifest this entire universe. As Shakti is to Shiva, Sita is to Rama. It is Rama's love for Sita that unfolds the entire Rāmāyanā. Thus, the goddess of the Sundarakanda is Shri Sita Mahalakshmi. She is Rama's energy, his Shakti. The yogi of the Sundarakanda is Lord Hanuman. the 11th Rudra of the Veda, a very formidable aspect of Lord Shiva. He worships goddess Sita Mahalakshmi and through her grace destroys Lanka and is the pivotal figure in uniting consciousness, Sri Rama and his energy, goddess Sita Mahalakshmi. This entire treatise is meant to be practiced within ourselves. Let us now begin by meditating on the glory of goddess Sita Mahalakshmi.
Udbhavasthiti samharakarini kleshaharini sarvashreyaskarim sitam sarvashreyaskarim sitam natoham ramavallabham.
Now to today's practice. We must identify ourselves with Lord Hanuman and yoke all our senses and emotions to this story. This generates the most fundamental vibration or bhavana within our physical frame and is the key to our upliftment. Let us salute the great goddess as energy in all her forms as she unfolds the epic.
Jai Hanuman. Welcome everybody. So today's story begins in Mithila, where Janaka is the king. Janaka is also known as Videha, which actually means the one who transcended the attachment to the body. Janaka is also known as the great yogi and Siddha Purusha, who is totally identified with the supreme consciousness at all times.
Sita, stop. No. Get away from the bow. It's too dangerous.
But father, my ball stuck underneath it. I'm going to lift it. I need the ball.
Sita, no. The bow will crush you.
Sita lifts the bow very easily and darts underneath to pick up her ball.
I got my ball, father.
Oh Mahadeva, oh Bhagavati, I understand her purpose now.
Janaka immediately realized Sita's glory and power, and that was the moment he decided that she would only marry the man who could wield the bow of Lord Shiva.
Bows hold deep significance in Tantra Shastra. The goddess Lalita holds a sugarcane bow, signifying our mind, while her consort, Lord Shiva, holds the mighty Pinaka, with which he conquers all three states of consciousness. Let us meditate on the great goddess Lalita Tripura Sundarī from the Saundarya Lahari.
वर्णकाञ्चीदामा करिकलभकुम्भस्तननता परिक्षीणा मध्ये परिणतशरच्चन्द्रवदना धनुर्बाणान् पाशं सृणिमपि दधाना करतलैः पुरस्तादास्तां नः पुरमथितुराहो पुरुषिका. May the Divine Mother Tripura Sundari, the Ahanta or I sense of Shiva, the destroyer of the three cities and conqueror of three states of consciousness, manifest before us. Salutations to the Mother with her slender waist girdled with jingling mini bells, her frame ever so slightly bent by the weight of her breasts, which resembled the frontal globes of an elephant's head, her face shining forth like the autumnal moon, her hands sporting a bow, an arrow, a noose, and a goad.
And so when Lord Shiva's bow is moved by Sita and later broken by Rama, the link between supreme consciousness and our unbroken awareness, the yoga of Rama and Sita, begins to take form within us. The notion and feeling of I am this or I am that starts to emerge. We are born from the unmanifest. Let us take a moment and meditate on our eyebrow center, the seat of our mind, our Agnya Chakra, as we prepare to unfold the Rāmāyanā within us. Repeat after me as you focus on your eyebrow center and breathe. Inhale, Jai Sitaram. Now exhale, Jai Sitaram.
Our story begins in the middle of Ravana's island forest of Lanka.
Ramya hi swargahu Lanka, Ramya hi swargahu Lanka, Hicha kirti cha sagar lahari, nadaviti danka. Ramya hi swargahu Lanka, Ramya hi swargahu Lanka.
Come with me now. Let us now go to Ashokavana, the garden of joy, where Sita is held captive. She sits forlorn, despondent and angry, guarded by Ravana's Raksasis.
Rajadiraja, Rajamartanda, Rajagambhira, Lankadhishwara, Shatrubhayankara, Sangeeta Shastra Vitpanna, Ravana Maharaja, Parak, Parak, Parak.
Kamaye tvam vishalakshi, Bahumanyasvamam priye, Sarvanga guna sampanne, Sarvaloka manohare.
Sita, dearest, please awaken. It is me. I have come to see you. How beautiful you look this morning. Please look at me, Sita. I am lost in thought of you. I dream of you and nothing else. Please turn your glance towards me. Why do you repeat his worthless name? He hasn't come. Don't you see? He doesn't care. Come now. Please. Please cast your eyes on me. I can't stop thinking of you.
Iha shigram suparvano jvalitasya ivo raga ishavo nipatishanti Rama Lakshmana Lakshana.
Stop the rhetoric, you 10-headed monster. Can a lotus ever bloom in the glow of a firefly? Your anger will consume you. You have no idea what it feels like to be pierced by my Rama's arrows. He will come.
Sita, wake up from this dream state. You are mine. Our destinies are intertwined. Cast off the falsehood of his existence.
Vile and shameless rogue. You carried me off when there was none by my side. You have no insight. You are a coward. You are a tiny glowworm compared to my Rama, who is radiant like the sun. You fool, seek forgiveness when you still have a chance.
How dare you insult me? I am offering you the queenship of this universe. Yet you have no gratitude. You don't even bother to look at me. I am done with your foolishness. I will kill you if I have to.
Oh, great Agni, how did I get here? How did this even happen?
Have you ever felt completely marooned, hopeless, trapped? Have you ever asked yourself, who is feeling all this? This is you, your sense of self, the Sita within you. The 10-headed demon Ravana is within you, kicking, screaming, drawing you away from your bliss. Most of us live in this state throughout our waking moments, imprisoned by our senses, overpowered by total externalization.
The Śākta Tantra posits that in this state, our awareness is confined to the Mooladhara Chakra, the Lanka at the base of your spine. This center holds the root of your identity, name, form, flesh, breath. It is the seat of Kundalini Shakti, our rooted awareness of ourselves. Let us follow and become aware of our infinite potential within us. Jai Sitaram.
तृणधरि होट कहती बेदेही सुमिरि अवधपति परम सनेही सुनु दस मुख खद्योत प्रकाश कबहु की नलिनी करे विकासा असमन समुझु कहती जानकी खल सुधि नहीं रघुबीर बान की सत सुने हरियाणे ही मोही अधमनि जला जनहि तोहि जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम राम प्रसन्नतां यान गताभिषेकतस्तथा नमं लेवनवास दुःखतः मुखाम्बुज श्रीरघुनन्दनस्य मे सदास्तु सा मञ्जुलमङ्गलप्रदा नीलाम्बुज श्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीता समारोपितवामभागम् पाणौ महासायकचारुचापम् नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम् श्रीगुरुचरण सरोजरज निजमनमुकुर सुधारे वरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर राम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर राम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शेषकल्प सुख निवृत राम ब्रह्माद्यमर प्रार्थित राम चंड किरण कुल मंडन राम श्रीमद्दशरथ नंदन राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम विश्वामित्र प्रियधन राम घोर ताटका घाटक राम मारीचादि निपातक राम कौशिकमक संरक्षक राम.
I want to draw your attention now to the black and white poster. Take a good look at that black and white poster. Why did this happen? Asked Sita. The answer to the profound question lies in this piece of art. Kaikei, the youngest of Dasharatha's queens, won his heart over by her bravery. In the midst of a fierce battle, she used her bare hands to keep his chariot steady and thus saved his life. It was then that he promised her 2 boons of her choice at any point during her lifetime, 2 boons of ultimate consequence. Now let us take you to the beginning of the Rāmāyanā, the eve of the coronation of Prince Rama. The whole of Ayodhya is festive as Kaikei prepares to attend the gala that fateful evening. Everyone is joyous except Kaikei's loyal handmaid, the hunchback Manthara.
मिथिलापुरजनमोहकरां विदेहमानसरञ्जकरां त्र्यम्बककार्मुकभञ्जकरां सीतार्पितवरमालिकरां कृतवैवाहिककौतुकरां भार्गवदर्भविनाशकरां श्रीमदयोध्यापालकरां राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता
Rama, Rama, Rama. These singers have no better business than to chant his name. Kaikei, the very great work of ruining you has started. The whole of Ayodhya is under the spell of Rama. I fear for you and Bharata. I see great misfortune coming your way as a result of this coronation ceremony.
अक्षय्यं सुमहद्देवी प्रवृत्तं त्वद्विनाशनं रामं रामं दशरथो राजा यौवराज्येऽभिषेक्ष्यति.
Now Mantra, here, try this necklace. It's so gratifying to hear the name of my eldest son. The line of the Raghus is safe. Now help me with my outfit.
Listen to me, Kaikei. You are on the brink of ruin. You rejoice for your stepson? Your stupidity makes me sick. Rama's kinship will erase your legacy forever.
Stop, Mantra. What's wrong with you? Rameva bharatevaham vishesham nopalakshaye tasmat tushtasmi yadraja ramam rajyebhishekshati. This is a great day for the line of Ikshvaku. My dear Rama is going to be crowned king of Ayodhya tomorrow.
Stop with the jewelry. I don't want anything. Were it not for your act of unselfish bravery, we wouldn't even be thinking of a kingdom, much less a coronation. Do you remember? Do you remember the smell of flesh, brimstone and earth as you fought the enemy and won the battle for your husband? You are the reason. You're the reason for the celebration. I need nothing from you or the king. My life is almost over. I may not have given birth to you, my dear Kaikei. You're much, much more than a daughter to me. And this just isn't right. Prince Bharata needs to be the king. Your legacy needs to be honored.
My Rama is a storehouse of virtue. Disciplined, grateful and just. He is a true elder brother to my Bharata. What are you jealous about? Examine your words, my dear Mantra. Come, let us prepare for the Regency Gala. My husband will soon be here.
You are naive and foolish, Kaikei. Think clearly. As soon as Rama becomes the king, Bharata will meet his doom. Kausalya will ask Rama to exile your son to the forest and render your bloodline impotent forever. Stupid queen, I'm trying to help you. Do you want to become Kausalya's handmaid?
No, I will never be subservient to Kausalya. Never, under no circumstance, will I play second fiddle to anyone. Do you think I will ever let that happen? Mantra, my husband owes me his entire life. I can change the course of events as I see fit.
Yes, yes, yes. You can change the course of events. The time is now or never. Exercise the two boons he granted you. Demand fairness. First, ask that Bharata be installed as a sovereign.
But the coronation is tomorrow. The preparations are in full
Secondly,
swing.
ask that Rama be exiled out of Ayodhya for 14 years.
What? Is Bharata becoming the sovereign not enough? Why must Rama be exiled too? How can I do that to my Rama?
You must, Kaikei. It will take 14 years for Bharata and your bloodline to be permanently established as a standing sovereign of the Ikshvaku dynasty. Ayodhya needs this time to forget the name of Rama.
Takata janu dhin tata janu dhin tata dhirana 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 takata janu dhin tata janu dhin tata dhirana.
Evening has turned spectacular as I behold you, Kaikei. You look so beautiful. But why so sad? What's troubling you?
Do you remember our night of crisis and victory?
Yes, of course. But why do you bring that up now?
Why not? Isn't it important? We wouldn't have this moment were it not for me.
How many times have I expressed my gratitude to you, Kaikei? I owe you my life.
I am leaving you. I can't be here anymore.
What are you saying, Kaikei? I love you. This is a moment of joy. Our lives are graced by the children. The coronation of your eldest son awaits. What has possessed you?
Bharata needs to be made king, and Rama needs to be exiled.
What has come over you, woman?
You have betrayed me. You have forgotten our moments together. Your words are duplicitous and adharmic. You have failed to do what is right by the one who saved your life. And it's taken a coronation and my asking you about our relationship to have you come to your senses. I'm leaving you.
No, Kaikei, what are you saying? I have done everything for you. I have dedicated my entire life to you. I have always placed you above all of my queens, especially when it comes to recognizing your bravery. What do you want from me?
Stop this coronation!
Kaikei, have you gone mad? What is wrong with you? What evil has possessed you? This is not you. Rama, he is your son too.
You are a fool, possessed by your love for Kausalya's son. You've forgotten your dharma. You have no notion of Runanubandha. You are no king. You are a coward. Keep your promise.
Stop! You are breaking my heart. I will keep my promise. You're selfish and unschooled in matters such as these, Kaikei. You are dividing me on the lines of duty and affection. Oh God!
Now, say these words after me and mean them. Abhisheka samarambho ragavasyopakalpitaha anenaiva abhishekena bharato me bhishityata. My Bharata will be crowned.
Bharata will be crowned.
Navapanchacha varshani dandakaranyamashritah chirajina jadadhari Ramo bhavatu tapasaha. And Rama will leave Ayodhya for 14 years.
My Rama will leave Ayodhya for 14 years.
Well done, my child. The line of Ikshvaku is saved. Bharata is the king and Rama is exiled. Yes, we have done it.
Mantra, mantra, mantra. Everything is always changing. Crown prince one day, exiled hermit the next. When things change dramatically in your life, do you ask yourself why crazy things happen to you? I know I have. Looking back, I realized these crazy things were catalysts that actually set me on my true path. They were far from random, but rather agents of time and growth. The chaos they created caused me to take stock of the nature of reality and inquire into the true nature of things and myself.
This inquiry is the cornerstone of Tantra sadhana. Every energetic interaction, no matter how polarizing, is viewed as a catalyst for reflection and personal transformation. Which brings us back to Mantra, who is arguably the most significant catalyst of this great epic. Her name holds a clue. Let us repeat the mantra of Mantra. Please repeat after me, everyone. Mantara, 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 mantara. And if you break it down, you get Antar Ram. Say it with me. Antar Ram. So Mantara has Antar Ram in it, meaning inner Rama or our source of bliss. Mantara is that spark. It is she who forces us to direct our awareness inward. To truly find ourselves, we must stop resisting this world and simply let grace flow to experience totality with no judgment. Salutations to the great goddess who pervades Kaikei and Mantra as the energy of self-love and passion. Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram.
Dandakavana jana pavana ram, dushta virada vinashana ram. Dandakavana jana pavana ram, dushta virada vinashana ram. Sharabhanga sudikshna chitaram, agastyanugraha vartitaram, dridradipasam sevitaram, panchavati tata sustitaram, Surpanaka dividayataram. Rama Rama Jaya Raja Ram, Rama Rama Jaya Sita Ram, Rama Rama Jaya Raja Ram, Rama Rama Jaya Sita Ram.
Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana leave for the forest, paying heed to the final words of King Dasharatha. Bharata, Rama's younger brother, angered at his mother Kaikei's wishes, refuses to rule the kingdom as his own, but instead places Rama's footwear on the throne as a symbol of Rama's reign. Before we begin this next chapter of the Rāmāyanā, let us all meditate on the triad of Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana.
Sandranandapayogazaumbhagatanum Pītambaram sundaram Panubhana-sharasanam Katilazattunirabharam varam Rājīvāyatalocanam Dhrutajatājūtena samshobhitam Sita-Lakshmana-samyuktam patigatam Rāmābhiramam bhaje Rāmābhiramam bhaje.
Let us meditate on Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana within ourselves as the state and feeling of I am. Think back to that moment when your sense of self emerges from slumber. when you first know it's you. The notion of I am present emerges with no language. Now close your eyes and reflect on this state for a moment, in silence. The supreme, all-pervading consciousness Rama is aligned with our perfect self-awareness Sita, illumined and guarded by the laser-focused mind Lakshmana. Then, the first real threat to this balanced state of being, the activation of our sense complex through an object of desire. It's a powerful onslaught, a sensory seduction so insidious that it threatens not only to separate the awareness from its source, its bliss, but also to destroy it completely.
दीप्तास्यं च महाबाहुं पद्मपत्रायतैक्षणम् गजविक्रान्तगमनं जटामण्डलधारिणं सुकुमारं महासत्त्वं पार्थिवव्यञ्जनान्वितं रामम् इन्दीवरश्यामं रामम् इन्दीवरश्यामं कन्दर्पसदृशं प्रभुम्
Who is he? That man who controls all my senses. His tall, dark frame studded with sandalwood. His hair black as the night sky, tied up like a rishi. His gait like that of a royal elephant. His lips like red lotus buds. His bow, he brandishes it like lightning. He has captured me. Oh, how I wish I could be with him. Look at me. Dark, stocky, fierce, reptilian. What will he think of me? The other man. That's his shadow. Fair-skinned and handsome. Shorter, yet he moves like a creeper. He is very handsome as well. Perhaps I could have both of them for companions. But no, they wouldn't care for me in my present form. I need to be more like them. I must transform.
Rama's beauty transforms Surpanaka into a damsel. She courts Rama with great aplomb.
Mama nurupa purusha jagamahi dekhe yu khoji lokati hunahi tate ab lag rahi kumari manumana kaju tumahiri hari.
Handsome stranger, you have captured my entire being. Who are you?
I am Rama, son of Dasharatha, the king of Ayodhya. He is my brother Lakshmana. And you are?
I am Surpanaka, sovereign sister of Ravana, sovereign of Lanka. You may have heard of my other brothers, Vibhishana, Kumbhakarna, Khara and Dushana. I surpass them all in valor. I can shapeshift at will and I am very powerful. You, handsome Rama, are perfect for me. Marry me and we shall wander the world together and enjoy the best
Hold
of
on.
everything.
Thanks for considering me. But I am married to Sita. Perhaps you can consider my brother Lakshmana.
He's not as handsome as you. And let me be honest, your wife Sita, ew, she's so ugly. Look at her sunken belly. She does not belong to virile warriors like you. Hey, Lakshmana, why don't you marry me?
Do you want to be married to a servant? I'm Rama's servant. Trust me. You're better off with my brother. Look at him smile. Make another pass at him. You aren't trying hard enough. Rama is your man.
You fools! How dare to mock me? It's all because of this hideous wife of yours. I will make a meal of her.
Begone, vile woman. We are done with you.
You fools! How dare you dismiss me? Let me show you what power means.
Tadditom danisa danisa nisa di gidatom gidatom tadditom danisa danisa nisa di gidatom tadditom danisa gidatom tadditom gidatom gama gama risa 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 tadditom danisa danisa nisa 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 nisa.
Surpanaka reveals her ghastly form with gleaming teeth and nails. Her howls rock the forest as she jumps on all four limbs and attacks the brothers and Sita. Lakshmana moves like lightning as he blocks her every move, and then, in a flash of metal and teeth, he uses his knife and cuts off her nose and ears.
Lakshmina atilagavaso nakagana binukinhi take kar Ravan kah mano chunauti dinhi Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai nakagana binu bhai vikarara janu samase lage ruke dhar khar dushan bahi gahi vilapata dhiga dhiga tava porusha bala bhrata Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Dil het ayudha dil dil samagari kaate Raghubir Tani sarasan shavan lagi muni chade Nij tir Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai.
Surpanaka howls her way out of Panchavati. She vows revenge and proceeds directly to her brother Ravana. The Tantra posits that smell is directly linked to the Mooladhara chakra via the Ida and the Pingala energy channels. It further posits that our hearing is connected to the throat chakra, which is the basis for speech. Lakshmana, our focused mind, acts to make us aware of our breath and our speech and portends the transformation that is set to occur within us when we yoke our mind to breath and mantra. Let us consciously breathe through our nostrils, mouth closed, and mentally chant the mantra Sitaram.
Brother, Ravana, look what they've done to me.
Who did this to you, little sister? The monsters. Do they know who you are? They will pay for this.
Do you think I should be treated this way while you live? The Princess Rama and Lakshmana have made their mission to rid the earth of the demons. Janasthana is in flames. 14,000 have perished. Hara and Dushana at death. Lakshmana, the younger brother, chopped off my nose and ears and disfigured me. And learned I was your sister. Avenge me, Ravana!
What? Khara and Dushana dead? They are as powerful as me. Who are these princes? Good Lord, Shiva has disguised as these princes. He is the only one who is capable of destroying us.
Foolish brother, look at me. Stop thinking about Lord Shiva. You must avenge me. Snatch away Rama's wife Sita. She is the source of their power.
You-
Make her yours.
and break them once and for all.
You shall be avenged.
Rama 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 Ram Ram 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 Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Ram Rama 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 Ram Ram Ram.
Ravana commands Maricha, the sorcerer, to help him distract Rama and Lakshmana so that he can kidnap Sita. Maricha uses his powers to become a golden deer and capture Sita's heart. Rama hunts the deer and asks Lakshmana to guard Sita from the evils of the forest. Maricha has more tricks up his sleeve. He impersonates Rama's voice, crying out for help. Sita has a fiery exchange with Lakshmana and sends him off into the forest to go assist Rama despite his repeated objections. Lakshmana prays to the guardians of the directions to protect her during his absence. Now to that moment, as described by Goswami Tulsidas.
रघुवर धूरी जाई मृग मार्यो रघुवर धूरी जाई मृग मार्यो रघुवर धूरी जाई मृग मार्यो लखन पुकारी राम अरुवे कही लखन पुकारी राम अरुवे कही मरत हुए संभार्यो मरत हुए संभार्यो रघुवर धूरी जाई मृग मार्यो रघुवर धूरी जाई मृग
Total abduction of our self-awareness Sita occurs when our focused mind, the ever-vigilant guardian Lakshmana, is elsewhere, distracted. Our identity is now vulnerable to a most dangerous threat. Enter the 10-headed trickster Ravana, our impulse of externalization. He lures our awareness away from its source of pure bliss and traps it in his island fortress of Lanka, located at the base of our spine. This abduction continuously occurs within each of us. It limits us from realizing our infinitude. Imagine moments of pure childlike joy being stolen away from you.
जगनपत आतुर भैरत हांके न जाई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय सियावर रामचंद्र की जय सियावर रामचंद्र की जय स्पृहा रघुपते हृदये स्मदी सत्यं वदामि च भवान् अखिलान्तरात्मा भद्रप्रयच्छ रघुपुङ्गवनीर्भरा मे कामादिदोषरहितं गुरुमानसं च ॐ श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत् समेत श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः अदुरित बलदामं हेमशैलापदेहं
अनुजवन कृशाणुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपति प्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि वातजातं नमामि बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय.
The trail of Sita's personal effects strewn to the earth from Ravana's aerial car leads Rama to an injured Jatayu, who with his final breath describes his battle with Ravana and exhorts Rama to go southward. Rama seeks out the Vanaras, a shape-shifting race of forest dwellers whose capital city is Kiskindha. It is here that Rama first encounters Anjaneya, the wise minister of the exiled king Sugriva. He slays the tyrant Vali, installs Sugriva as the king of Kiskindha, and solidifies his alliance with the Vanaras. Vanara troops are dispatched in 4 directions and given a 30-day deadline to find Sita. Let us now all go to the southern tip of modern India, where the southern phalanx of Sugriva's armies, headed by Angada, Hanuman, and Jambavan, encounter the mighty ocean. The air is filled with hope, but alas, the armies are confronted by 40-foot waves and 800 miles of water, and no swimmers. So close, but yet so far. Despondency sinks in, and in a last-ditch effort, a frustrated Prince Angada tells his troops that he is ready to sacrifice his life for a one-way mission to Lanka to confirm Sita's presence on the island.
Vanaras, stop with the chatter. I am disappointed with all of you. I will not let your self-imposed limitations and lack of faith hinder our cause. I must live up to my father Vali's reputation. I will not let Sri Rama or King Sugriva down. I myself will go forth.
Stop, son. Stop. You cannot be the one who takes on this assignment.
Sire Jambavan, why are you mocking me? With all due respect, you of all people should not even be involved in these discussions, considering your age and physical state.
My dear son, the techniques related to the power of scaling and leaping large distances and its mystical significance are well known to me. These eyes have seen everything since the dawn of creation.
जरथ भययुह बक बहिरि चेसा रहितन रहा प्रथम बललेसा जब हिति विक्रम भये करारी तब मैं तरुण रहे युगल भारी बलि बांधत प्रभु बाड़े सोतनु बर निरजाई उभय गरी महदीनी सात प्रदक्षिण दाई हरि 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 नारायण हरि 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 नारायण हरि 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 नारायण.
These legs have circumambulated the eternal Lord Hari when he assumed the beautiful form of boy Vamana and covered the whole world with his 3 strides. This physical body was created at the beginning of time, when all that existed was matter, energy, and intent. I have witnessed Lord Hari's incarnations and the continued rebalancing of this matter, energy, and intent for eons. So, please, heed my advice.
Sire, please accept my apologies. My youth and bravado have come in the way of my maturity. How should we proceed? There seems to be no one here who can fulfill the task.
Prince, you are our leader. If you go on this mission and don't come back, who will lead us? You have to live up to the role given to you by King Sugriva and Lord Ramachandra. You are the general of this phalanx. Think of your departed father, the great Wali. What an amazing general and warrior he was. Be respectful to him. You must stay and lead us, son.
Sir, what are you saying? With due respect, I consider myself our last hope of accomplishing this mission.
Prince, the mission will be carried out without obstruction despite all of us. Anjaneya.
Hope, hope, hope. Hope is the illegitimate child of faith. Do we just hope that we will take our next breath? No, we don't even think about it. There's absolute certainty and faith that an exhalation will follow an inhalation.
Breathing is an autonomous process within us. It involves no thinking. In fact, breath itself is considered a mantra. The mantra Soham, or I am that, is derived from the very act of breathing. We must take the leap of faith along with Lord Hanuman inside of us to help us find our Sita. Sire, me? Are you calling on me to leap the 100 yojanas?
Yes, Anjaneya, I am.
But sire, I don't think I have the ability to make such a big leap.
Stop. Say no more. Oh, mighty Maruti, do you know who you are?
Sire, I am the son of Anjana and Kesari, and I was born to serve Lord Sri Rama.
Maruti, stop. Allow me to reveal your true nature to you.
Namah Somaya cha Rudraya cha Namastambraya cha Arunaya cha Namah Shangaya cha Pashupataye cha Namah Ugraya cha Bhimaya cha Namo Agre Vataya cha Dure Vataya cha Namo Hantre cha Haniyase cha Namo Vrikshebhyo Harikeshebhyo Namastaraya Namah Shambhave cha Mayobhave Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha Namah Dityaya cha Kulyaya cha Namah Paryaya cha Varyaya cha Namah Prataranaaya Chottaranaya cha Namah Adaryaya cha Ladyaya cha Namah Shashpyaya cha Penyaya cha Namah Sikatyaya cha Prabhatyaya cha
Shankara Bhandar Bola, Shankara Bhandar Bola, Shankara Bhandar Bola, Shankara Bhandar Bola, Mastaka Para Chandra Shobhe, Mastaka Para Chandra Shobhe, Angana me Bhasmaraga, Angana me Bhasmaraga, Nandi Gana Sangatore Shankara.
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Sire, thank you for removing the veil of ignorance that separated me from myself. Lord Rama's name is the supreme power that sustains and energizes this entire phenomenal universe. With Lord Ramachandra's grace, I can spring across these salty, murky waters, kill the demon Ravana, along with his army and every last demon on that island. I can uproot the Trikuta hill, the center stone of Prana and Lanka, and deliver it to the shore. Chanting, hearing, and absorbing myself in the name of Sri Rama has restored my sense of immeasurable power. How should I proceed, O wise Jambavan?
My dear Maruti, how I marvel at seeing your most beautiful form. All you have to do is meet Mother Vaidehi and come back with her tidings. Here, take this. This is Sri Rama's signet ring. Be sure to deliver it to Mother Vaidehi and tell her that the lotus-eyed Sri Rama, along with Lakshmana and you by his side, will exterminate the demon army and rescue her.
Sire, I shall proceed forth to Lanka with the blessings of the infinite Lord Sri Ramachandra. Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.
सिंधु तीर एक भूधर सुंदर कौतुक कूदि चढ़े ऊपर बार बार रघुवीर संभारी कर गई पवन तनय बल भारी राम 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 राम.
Dare you cross me?
Huh? Who? Or rather, what are you?
I am Surasa, the queen of snakes, and you, simian fool, are going to be my meal today.
Mother, my apologies for being disrespectful. I'm on a mission for Lord Rama, scion of the Raghus. The demon Ravana has abducted Mother Sita and taken her to Lanka. I must proceed now. Please let me pass.
Absolutely not. No one can pass me without entering my mouth. That is the bond of destiny that binds me and my prey. Enter my mouth, Vanara, and then I'll let you proceed on your mission.
As you wish, Mother. But I can't fit in your mouth. Please open it wider.
Yes, Vanara, now that's the spirit.
Please open wider.
Ah, yes, of course.
Wider.
Yes.
Thanks, Mother. Almost there. Just a little bit wider, please.
Okay, Vanara.
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
In a flash, Hanuman, the ideal yogi, shrinks to the size of a tiny insect. Surasa sees a fiery streak enter her mouth and feels the force of prana leaving her nostrils. Her eyes glaze over as the son of the wind hovers in front of her, lighting up the horizon with his golden hue, his arms in Anjali Mudra.
You are a wise and clever Vanara. You have satisfied my conditions and passed the test designed for you by the Devas. Now, go forth, my son. May you be victorious.
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
जस जस सुरसा भलन बढ़ावा तासु धूर कवि रूप दिखावा सद जो जन दहि आनन कीना अति लघु रूप पवन सुदलीना मदन पैटि पुनि बाहेर आवा पागा विदाता सिरुनावा मोहि सुरन जेई लागी बढ़ावा बुद्धि बल बर मुतोर में पावा राम 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 राम.
The word surasa literally translates to good taste. Welcome to the taste test. Reality or illusion? Taste, our most subjective and subtle sense, gets activated when our practice intensifies, and prana, represented here by Hanuman, moves toward the base of our sacral plexus, amplifying our awareness of taste. Our natural tendency is to crave, enjoy, and repeat. But, aha! Hanuman is the ideal yogi and shrinks himself, or shall we say withdraws his self-awareness from the largest of it all. So he experiences it without attachment. He is, of course, the ideal witness. He bows to Surasa and proceeds to the next, more subtle realm, a place where we store our most basic instincts, a realm of fantasy and shadow. Shadows are unreal, yet we spend so much of our waking moments dealing with them. In fact, every judgment, every assumption, every presumption are all rooted in a derived shadow reality. Enter Simhika, the demoness who feasts on creatures by controlling their shadows.
Strange. I feel weak. It's almost like I'm fighting myself.
Of course you are, Vanara. I am you, your passion, your drive, your force.
What is this nonsense? Who are you? I must finish my mission.
Yes, your mission. We must finish it together. But first, you must submit to me and truly understand yourself, Vanara.
I submit to no one except Lord Rama. Show yourself, you coward. Face me.
Face who? I am 100% you. Facing yourself is never simple. Surrender to me. The anger, the power, become one with it. With me, your true self.
Enough with this illusory nonsense.
Surrender to me, Vanara. I feel your force, your passion, your insight. There is no escape. Come, come. I have been waiting for this moment. Come to me.
No more shadows, no more hiding.
Ha ha ha! Nowhere to hide, all you Hanuman. Now, surrender to yourself. Don't fight it. Make it easy. It's instinctive, natural. Don't force it.
Hanuman narrowed his eyebrows. His eyes turned red, and with unerring aim, he swooped down into the water and seized the demon. The fight was gruesome as he dragged her out of the water. Let us visualize this through the musical interlude.
Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai. Prepare to meet your end. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.
Deha buddhya twaddasoham Jiva buddhya twadamshakaha
Atma buddhya tvamevaham iti me nishchitamaphi.
Oh Lord, then I
identify myself with my body and thy servant, when I consider myself as an individual energetic being, I am but a spark of your effulgence. But when I expand my awareness beyond my sense of identity, thou and I are one. No more shadows, no more limitations. On to Lanka. Jai Sita Ram.
Lanka glistened like a jewel as the sun set on the island waters. Hanuman circled the island. Dusk fell.
कनककोट विचित्रमणिकृत सुन्दरायतनागना चौहटहट सुबट भीति चारुपुर बहुविधि बना गजबाजिक चर निकर पद चर रथवरूधनि ओगने गजबाजिक चर निकर पद चर रथवरूधनि ओगने बहुरूप निशिचर जूत अतिबल सेन भरन तनहि बनै बहुरूप निशिचर जूत अतिबल सेन भरन तनहि सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे जय हनुमान अति बलवंत 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 अति बलवंत अति बलवंत अति
Jai Sita Ram. What a beautiful sight. Lanka looks like a bright rising sun, even at night. The light from the mighty gem-studded mansions pierces the darkness. Domes and cupolas glow gently. Reds, radiant pink and yellow. Oh, so very beautiful. The city looks like a beautiful young maiden. No, not a young maiden, but a well-adorned woman with precious ornaments, garments and earrings. Simply magnificent.
Who speaks about me like this? What business does a Vanara have on my shores?
You are the island?
I am Lankini, the deity of this island. I serve Lord Ravana. No one gets into Lanka without my approval. Now, what is your business here?
I'm just a tourist. I'm here for the Lankan experience. Beautiful marketplaces, gardens, forests, rampart shows. I've heard so much about Lanka from my fellow Vanaras. May I please enter?
Do you take me to be a fool, Vanara? You enter by dusk, silent as the wind, floating through the air. Now that's no tourist.
Oh, noble one, all I seek is a one-day entry into your beautiful city. I promise not to linger.
Stop, Vanara! Don't you dare cross me!
Just one day.
You don't listen, do you? Prepare to die, idiot!
Mother, please, I don't wish to fight you.
Come on, Vanara, don't be a coward.
Please, mother, don't make me do this.
Then prepare to lose your life.
Hanuman deftly engages Lankini. Dodging every attack, he leans, ducks and slides through the white sands on the Lankan beach as she slithers towards him.
मसक समान रूप कभी धरी लम्क ही चलई सुमेरी नर हरि मसक समान रूप कभी धरी लम्क ही चलई सुमेरी नर हरि नाम लंकिनी एक निसि चरी सो कह चलई सी मोहिनीं धरी जनहि नहीं मर मुसथ मोरा मोर आहार जहाँ लगी चोरा मुठिका एक महाकवि हनि रुधिर भवन
Siya Ram, Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram, Jai.
Hanuman refuses to engage Lankini out of deference to the Dakini that she represents. Lankini lashes out and lands the first punch on Hanuman. Hanuman retaliates with a gentle left-handed punch, taking utmost care not to injure her seriously. But the force of his punch knocks the wind out of Lankini. The guardian deity of Lanka drops flat onto the sand.
The boon! The boon! Thank you, Lord Brahma. I'm free. I'm free. Go ahead, Vanara. Destroy me.
No, mother. I will not and cannot hurt you. Now pray grant me entry.
I accept defeat. Lanka is all yours. You are the Vanara in the boon.
Boon? What boon?
Lord Brahma, the creator, foretold this very moment.
I don't understand.
I guarded Lord Brahma's fear for eons, but my ego got the better of me. I thought I was greater than him. Lord Brahma cursed me to guard this island of duality with my energies, but he proclaimed that I would be liberated when defeated by a Vanara. He also foretold that your arrival will signal the end of Lanka. Go forth, Vanara, conquer Ravana, liberate Mother Sita.
Karisoi rupa gayayu punita hava. Karisoi rupa gayayu punita hava. Bana Ashoka Sita raha jahava. Bana Ashoka Sita raha jahava. Dekhi malahi mahukina pranama. Dekhi malahi mahukina pranama. Betehi biti jatani sijama. Betehi biti jatani sijama. Rama 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 Krishatanu si sajata ekabeni. Krishatanu si sajata ekabeni. Japati hridaya raghupati gunashreni. Japati hridaya raghupati gunashreni. Rama 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 Rama.
Now, we are back to where we started this afternoon. On the island of Lanka, in the Ashokavana, with one big difference. We are joined by Lord Anjaneya, who leaped 100 yojanas and lies in hiding, observant.
I will kill you if I have to.
Oh, great Agni, witness to all. How did this happen? Rama, where are you? Why so long?
No. What am I doing? This is not right. Let's try this again. Oh, great Janaki. Oh, lady with beautiful large eyes, designed to cast your glance on me. There is no Rama. That chapter is done. No one stands here except me. It is me, Ravana, your lover. The same person who has courted you for these past few months. Take pity on me. I have consigned myself to you while you shut me out. Is this fair? I love you with all my valor. Sita, not a single being on this earth has ever been the recipient of my intense tapas, nor my plea. Rama will not come. Time passes and my love for you grows. Come, please be one with me and claim your rightful position in this world.
Nishatara, stop! You have descended below manhood. You are an animal with no intellect or insight. Take back your misplaced love and direct it towards your consorts. I am Rama's wife, not your property.
Tvadeyam tvam samasadhya Lanka ratnoga samkula aparadhata vaikasya vachirad vinashishyati.
It is clear that you have extinguished piety in your kingdom with your massive ego. No wisdom can exist around you as you don't listen and are drunk with the false notion of being all-powerful. Mark my words, this kingdom with all its wealth, beauty, riches will become a wasteland filled with strife and poverty. I belong to Raghava, Lord of Men. Seek his friendship, reverse this turn of events, reclaim your spirit.
Sita! Stop! How dare you be pedantic with me? I approach you sincerely and you insult me? Let me show you what you feel. I feel like stupid woman.
I can't breathe. What are you doing to me? Rama, the pain.
The laws of nature dictate that a man should be gentle with a woman. But you women, have forced my hand and made me disobey those laws. I offer you love, my passion, my reverence, and you spit on it with the name of Rama? It is only my love for you that prevents me from killing you this moment. Hear this carefully, Sita.
Mama tvam pradarashartham alabhante mahanaze.
Hear this carefully, Sita. I give you 2 months to change your mind and share my bed. If you refuse and continue to live in a world of fantasy, I'll have my cooks serve you as breakfast. Rakshashis, break this Rama spell. Bring her to her senses. Break her mind. Make her feel pain. But do not kill her. She will be turned. She will be turned.
Rama will never come. He's a coward.
Do you understand? You are now his.
You cannot resist. Your destiny is with Ravana.
Hey Rama, Lakshmana, Kausalya, Sumitra.
Ha Rameti ja dukkharta, ha punar Lakshmaneti ja, ha shwashru mama Kausalye, ha Sumitreti bhamini.
Where are you? I can't bear this. Without my Rama, what is the use of this existence? This life is useless. Agni, God of fire, if I have been true to my Rama, then consume me with your heat. Help me shed this physical body before the wretched Rakshasa comes back. Agni, please come forth.
I have found my mother Sita. My mission is accomplished. I have mapped out Lanka in its entirety. Troops, armaments, resources and warriors. By the grace of Raghava, I can easily destroy this entire kingdom. But alas, what use is my reconnaissance if I can't be of solace to my mother? I must think of something quickly.
Ravana loves you, but you will die if you don't love him back.
Time is running out. 2 months. Tick tock.
Stop!
Tick.
Stop!
Stop now! Get away from her! Move! Move out of here! Down! Down! Put your weapons down! Now! Listen carefully, idiots. The end of Lanka is near. I have seen it. Leave her alone. I had a frightening dream. Listen.
The Śākta Tantras posit that our inherent nature is pure joy and eternal being. They further posit that every experience contains a quantum of joy, and that as we strive to interiorize these experiences, we become our pure, infinite, joyous self. The more our practice intensifies, the more dissonance we feel with all that is objectifiable and external. The Sita, our Kundalini Shakti, our very awareness of ourselves, the infinite potential in us, longs for unity with Sri Rama, the supreme, all-pervading consciousness. This is the grief felt by Sita in the Sundarakanda. But just in time, someone arrives to shake our awareness out of this state. Trijata, the oracle, who was in a deep sleep, has a vision in her dreams and awakens. Her premonition is vivid and even seems impossible. But there are no limits in our dreams, are there? In fact, it is in our dreams that we are temporarily free of space and time.
Gajadantamayim divyam shibikam antarikshagam yuktam hamsa sahasrena swayamasthaya raghavaha शुक्लमाल्याम्बरधरो लक्ष्मणेन सहागतः कण्ठे बद्ध्वा दशग्रीवं प्रमदा रक्तवासिनी काली कर्दमलिप्ताङ्गी दिशं यां यां प्रकर्षति.
Listen carefully, fools. The end is near. I've seen it. I dreamt a horrible, horrible dream. A chariot with celestial swans carrying Rama and his brother enter Lanka. I saw Ravana seated on a donkey marching south to the land of death. There's fear in his heart. There's a black woman, red with blood, smeared with soil, with a noose on Ravana's neck and dragged him down towards the land of Yama. A simian form leaped from terrace to window, setting buildings on fire. Lanka was in flames. Oh my God, crimson flames everywhere. The tongues of fire, the smell of burning oil and flesh, women crying, unborn fetuses screaming through the flesh of their mothers. Great parts of Lanka crumbled into the sea. The drums, the din of the drums filled the air. Rama was victorious. Vibhishana was installed. We must flee this doom.
Trijata, wait. If what you say is true, may you be blessed and come under the protection of Raghava and his retinue. You have brought me hope in my eternal night of despair. I need to be united in spirit with my Raghava. Help me prepare a fire. Please bring me some wood. I will be ever grateful to you.
My dear lady, I will not let harm come to you. Take heart. Your husband will arrive. I must leave now and hasten to warn my virtuous Queen Mandodari of the impending apocalypse. She is our last hope.
Gama pani sada pa gama vini sa ga gama re ni sa sa ni sa gama pani sada pa gama re ni sa ga gama re ni sa gama gama pani pani sa gama re sa pani sada pa gama re sa ni sa gama pani sada pa gama re ni sa ga gamare ni sa ga, gamare ni sa ma. Jai Shri Ram.
The Sundarakanda is the only chapter in the Rāmāyanā that is not denoted by time or space. It is simply Sundara, which means beautiful. Thus, it changes our very perception of time and removes all the obstacles to our own self-realization. Let us focus on harnessing the energy of the beautiful events in the story and become one with Lord Hanuman.
The tantric method of worship is continuous. Saparya or upasana is done with the goal of continuous contemplation and identification with bliss. We must now prepare to worship the great goddess Sita Mahalakshmi and identify ourselves with Lord Hanuman. The mantra that governs this puja internal to us is Sita Ram. Say it with me. Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Please repeat it 6 times along with me. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Now let us join Lord Hanuman and meditate on the great goddess of the Sundarakanda. Externally, she is Sita. Internally, she is the energy of our very existence, our life force, coiled up as Kundalini Shakti at the base of our spine.
Gods of the heavens, rulers of the constellations, why have you turned against me? All I ask is that you cast but one spark of fire on me. You, Ashoka tree, won't you help me? Your leaves, look at them. They're like flames. Please, I implore you, rid me of this physical frame, transform me into pure spirit and unite me with my Raghava.
She will take her life in her current state. How can I explain this to Rama? Being here and not doing anything? I must win her trust. Let me first shrink myself into a form that will be appropriate to face my mother for the first time.
Rama? My Rama? I feel your presence. Where are you? Have you come? Am I dreaming? This ring, I feel your warmth. This cannot be sorcery.
Bhama maruvam pu molaka. Bhama maruvam pu molaka. Bhama maruvam pu molaka bhaktyanuvancharapu chiluka.
That beautiful melody comes from the tree. That language, it sounds like the vernacular of Kishkinda, addressing me as Bhama Maruvampu, slender like a stalk of marjoram, Panjara Chiluka, speaking his name like a parrot in a cage. Who sings about me? Come forth, show yourself.
Samanamevaru, ni samanamevaru, ni samanamevaru, Ramani samanamevaru. Ramani samanamevaru, Ramani samanamevaru, Ramani samanamevaru, Ramani samanamevaru, Raghuvamshodharaka, Ramani samanamevaru.
Jai Shri Ram!
Who are you?
Jai Shri Ram! Mother Janaki, I am Anjaneya.
messenger of Lord Ramachandra. It was I who dropped the Lord's ring. And yes, it was I who sang for you.
But you're a Simian Vanara. I can't fathom this. Did my Rama form an alliance with the Vanaras?
Mother, take heart. Sri Rama entrusted his ring to me as a token of his affection for you. He misses you very much. I am here to assure you that he will be here in a very short amount of time. And to answer your question, yes, Lord Rama did in fact form an alliance with our Vanara King Sugriva.
Dearest Anjaneya, my heartfelt thanks to you. This ring, my Raghava's ring, this is the first sign of my Rama. His breath, his touch, I feel it all. You have given me solace and made me feel the presence of my Raghava. You have consoled me in my darkest and most desolate moment.
Ramavina Jiva Vyakula Hotu Ramavina Jiva Vyakula Hotu Sujadanahi Kam Kasamala Hakuni
अब कहूँ कुशल जाऊ बलिहारी अनुज सहित सुख भवन खरहारी खरहारी.
I bless you with all my heart. Tell me about my Karahari Rama and Lakshmana. Are they well?
Mother, they are both well. My lord is all consumed by thoughts about you. I have a message.
Will I ever feel his embrace? See his beautiful limbs? Why doesn't he come? Has his heart turned to stone? Here I am on this desolate, forsaken, wretched island, sleepless ever in his thought. Where is he?
Mother, let me assure you, Sri Rama loves you and misses you twice as much as you love him and miss him.
Anjaneya, then why so long? Why the wait? The pain of separation is unbearable. I relived those moments. The breaking of Lord Shiva's bow, Raghava's equipoise, his glances, the days in Panchavati, in perfect bliss. My Rama and my dutiful brother Lakshmana. I can't bear to be separated from my Rama anymore, Anjaneya.
My dear mother Vaidehi, please take heart. I cannot bear to see you in this state. Jai Shri Ram! Jump on these shoulders that transported my lord through the forests of Kishkinda. I will take you to him. We will speed across the waters faster than the blink of an eye.
Please stop, Anjaneya. I am deeply moved by your spirit. But please don't joke with me. Do you know who rules this island? The Titans and the 10-headed demon Ravana. You are no match for them. My Rama needs to come and destroy them and free me. His shafts of light will pierce the darkness and render Lanka a wasteland. You are a small Vanara. Your simian mind is playing tricks on you. How do you expect to carry me?
Mother, I am Hanuman, and Raghava's grace makes everything possible. Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा.
Jai Shri Ram! Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai!
What happened to the little Vanara that stood here a moment ago? Am I dreaming?
नवव्याकरण निपुण नवविदांत करण नवव्याकरण निपुण नवविदांत करण जय.
Indeed, this is no dream. This is the critical juncture where the greatest upaya or aid arrives in the form of Hanuman to release awareness from its confinement. Let's finally take a breath. Prana. It is our breath, but it is so much more. Prana gives all of life its form, vitality, and motivation.
Prana, represented here by Lord Hanuman, enlivens and re-energizes our practice by dispelling doubt and fear, and ultimately raises our awareness to its supreme potential. Breathe deeply into the base of your spine and sacral plexus. Visualize Lord Hanuman and Goddess Sita Mahalakshmi in your Mooladhara Chakra. Repeat after me 3 times. Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Sita Ram.
Mother, my mind has dissolved into Sri Rama. When I identify myself with the name of the Lord of the Raghus, all time-space related attributes in this entire universe, size, speed, agility, and intelligence, become instantly available to me. I'm capable of uprooting Lanka with its hills, woods, fields, people, palaces, ramparts, and monarchs, and hurling them into space. Take heart, O great goddess. Come with me so that I may unite you with my Lord.
My dear son, I see and feel the energy of my beloved Rama in you. I bless you, Anjaneya. May you be the supreme repository of strength and all virtue. You will be known as Balavant. You will be immune to all disease and will forever be transcendent and all-powerful. Death will never touch you and will fear you forever. You will be known as Aparoksha, ever-present and accessible to all. The very thought of you will instantly bring faith to the hopeless and remove all difficulties. Now that I know that my Raghava will be here in short order, I would not want his fame to be diminished by an act of kindness on your part.
Mother, with your blessings, I shall now deliver Lord Rama's message to you. My Lord is steeped in intense grief of separation from you. He's immersed in your thought every single moment. And as he thinks about you, tears flow incessantly. The fiercest among men no longer sleeps. And when he does, he utters your name in his sleep. His awareness has left his body. His whole world has turned upside down. His focus and concentration are all on you. You are his energy, his śākta. You complete him. He has searched for you everywhere, and I'm privileged to be conversing with you on his behalf. Mother, take heart. I assure you that Raghava will annihilate Lanka and lay waste to these night prowlers.
Yogeshwara, my son, this is my crest jewel, Chudamani. It has forever covered the most important energy center in my physical frame. It holds the secret to cleaving all duality. Only my Rama knows its significance. May he wield his marvelous bow and destroy the darkness that pervades Lanka. Here, take this jewel to my Rama. Go forth and deliver it to him. Tell him that I wait for him to lay waste to Lanka. Tell him I long for his embrace.
Yes, Mother. I will return in haste with the Lord of the Raghus. But before I leave, do I have your permission to satiate my hunger with the fruits in this beautiful forest?
Go forth, Anjaneya.
Panchamukha chamukha bhrigumukya bhata asura sura sarva sari samara samaratha suro bankuro veera virudaita virudavali veda bandi badata peja puro jasu gunagata raghunataka jasu bala vipula jala bharita jaladhi juro vanadala damana kokona tulasi se pavana ko putara japutaru jai hanuman jnana guna sagar jai kapi sati uloka ujagar rama duta tulya baladama anjani putra pavana sutta
Hanuman devours all of the fruits in the garden of joy, the fruit of all action. But then something unexpected happens. He allows himself to be captured. It is time for the showdown between prana, our deep spiritual intent, and the master of our sense complex. It is time for the Vanara to meet Ravana. Ravana orders Hanuman's tail to be set on fire, a brutal and humiliating punishment. But Hanuman is Mukhya Prana. He is our vital breath, the very manifestation of the bond between consciousness and awareness. Hanuman is indestructible. What follows is the most transformative event in the Rāmāyanā within us.
Lanka Sindho, Lanka Sindho, Lanka Sindho, Lanka Sindho, Salilam, 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 Lanka Sindho, Salilam, Salilam, Ashokavanim, Janakāt Mochan, Lanka Sindho, Adayate naiva dadaha Lanka, dadaha Lanka, dadaha Lanka, adayate naiva dadaha Lanka, Namamitam Pranjali Ranjane, Namamitam Pranjane, Namamitam Pranjali Ranjane, Namamitam Pranjali Ranjane, Namamitam बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय.
The Vanara! They set him on fire! Oh my god, the apocalypse is upon us!
What is this chaos?
He moves like lightning, setting everything ablaze. My dream has come true. Alive! Oh God! The horror! I must leave before the island is destroyed.
Anjaneya, my dear son, you must not be harmed.
यद्यस्ति पतिशुश्रूषा यद्यस्ति चरितं तपः यदि चास्त्येकपत्नीत्वं शीतो भव हनूमतः यदि किञ्चित् अनुक्रोशस्तस्य मयि अस्ति धीमतः यदि वा भाग्यशेषो मे शीतो भव हनूमतः शीतो भव हनूमतः.
O Agni, if I have been faithful to my Raghava, subdue your heat and protect my Anjaneya.
नाशे रोग हरे सब पीड़ा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीर संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे जय हनुमान अति बलवंत 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 अति बलवंत अति बलवंत.
A fiery Hanuman streaks across the Lankan skyline, incinerating buildings, palaces, and homes. The illusory realm of sense gratification is burned to the ground by aligning our vital breath through the tantrā of the Rāmāyanā. The great goddess within each of us, our Kundalini Shakti, has now been activated by our bhavana, our intent, and our involvement with Lord Hanuman's story. Our mind and breath have brought our awareness in line with its source of pure bliss, Sri Rama, to produce a pure moment of unbounded being. Sitaram, let us observe 10 seconds of pure silence. All instruments off as we experience this moment, free, unfettered.
Avadare mule sahasmaya lasya paraya navatmanam manye navarasa mahatandavanatam ubabhyam etabhyam udaya vidhimuddishya dayaya Sanatabhyam jagne Janaka janani majjagadidam.
In the Mooladhara chakra at the base of my spine, I meditate on the Navatman Mahabhairava, who expresses 9 sentiments and is engaged in the cosmic dance with his counterpart Mahabhairavi, who dances the Lasya, beautiful beyond comparison, gentle, graceful and enchanting. Together, they become father and mother of a new, perfect universe within us, after the universe that was illusory has been burnt down. This perfect universe is indeed the sense of being that Lord Hanuman embodies, as he is always in the state of being one with his Sita Ram. Jai Hanuman, Jai Sita Ram. I would invite all of you to join us to sing the traditional Tulsidas Mangalam and Sri Samartha Ramadas's Stotra on Sri Maruti to conclude today's satsang.
All of you come here for Ikni Binati, please.
Ready? Everybody ready?
Actually, here, I put this over there. Can you come on? Can you give me this? इतनी बिनती रघुनंदन से दुख द्वंद हमारा मिटाओ। इतनी बिनती रघुनंदन से दुख द्वंद हमारा मिटाओ। अपने पद पंकज पिंजर में चित हंस हमारा बिठाओ। अपने पद पंकज पिंजर में चित हंस हमारा बिठाओ। तुलसीदास कह कर जोड़ी भव सागर पार उतारो जी। तुलसीदास कह कर जोड़ी भव सागर पार उतारो जी। भव सागर पार उतारो जी। भव सागर पार उतारो जी। इतनी बिनती रघुनंदन से दुख द्वंद हमारा मिटाओ जी। इतनी बिनती रघुनंदन से दुख द्वंद हमारा मिटाओ। बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सौख्यकारी दुःखहारी दूत वैष्णव गायक लोकनाथ जगन्नाथ प्राणनाथ पुरातन लोकनाथ जगन्नाथ प्राणनाथ पुरातन पुण्यवन्त पुण्यशील पावना परितोषक पुण्यवन्त पुण्यशील पावना परितोषक रामदासी अग्रगण्यो कपिकुलासी मण्डनो रामदासी अग्रगण्यो कपिकुलासी मण्डनो रामरूपी अन्तरात्मा दर्शने दोषनासति रामरूपी अन्तरात्मा दर्शने दोषनासति दर्शने दोषनासति दर्शने दोषनासति बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. Thank you, JD and Mom. I want to thank all our Hanumans here.
Jai Hanuman Ati Balavant. Jai Hanuman
Ati Balavant.
Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram. Jai Hanuman.
Thank you for sharing this most beautiful space with us. I can tell you that I was totally moved. I had tears and I had no words. So let me introduce the Rāmāyanis today in order of appearance. First, let's give a big hand to Sri Satish Swami, our narrator. Let's give a big hand to Pooja Rao, our therapist. Let's give a big hand to Shrisha Yalluru, who played Janaka. And let's give the biggest hand to Shrikari Karthik, who played Sita. There is no Rāmāyanā without Ravana. So Shrikant Narayanan, outstanding. Thank you. And of course, the goddess Sita Mahalakshmi, played by Mahintha Chandramouli. And without Kaikei and Mantra, there's no unfoldment. So Janani Ganesh and Divya Madhyastha. And the father of Rama, one who's constrained all his 10 senses, hence the name Dasharatha, Bhagavan Krishna Swami. Exquisitely talented Chandana Krishnamurti, a dancer and amazing actress, Surpanaka, along with her Sri Rama, Hari Ramachandra. And assisted by very able Lakshmana, Vasu Rao. Vikram Holla played Angada in the lead. And Suresh Bhatt played Jambavan, the guru among all of us. And I got to tell you, only one person was really Hanuman today and did triple duty. Karthik Lakshmi Narayanan, violin and an exquisite Anjaneya. Rama Lakshmi Srinivasan, amazing Lankini. And a big call out for Surasa, Janvi Vijay. And a big call out for all of that shadow that exists in all of us, Samhita Holla. Vedant Yalluru played Little Hanuman.
Wow, Vedant.
And the 3 states of consciousness, and the dream state and the awakened one and the oracle, was played by my daughter Kanchana. Ram Leela is incomplete without music. And so I'll start with the people who keep the soundscape. You need time and rhythm. And first, Tanmay Bichu. Thank you so much.
And what a bowl, huh?
What a bowl.
We told him at the very last minute, Tanmay, you need to come up with a bowl for the Simhika sequence.
And he
I don't think
did
we
it.
gave him
It's
very
amazing.
much time.
So
that was so amazing.
on the flute. It's interesting, Priya and I noticed something.
Mukhya prana.
Most of Hanuman was covered only by the flute, which is the instrument that embodies prana. Kaushik Lakshmi Narayana.
Kaushik was outstanding. You stitched the soundscape together, okay?
And
you and Anna and
amazing, the brothers. And Sahana Venkatesh, outstanding, beautiful vocals. And I'll say this because without Priya, there's no Ram Leela. So there's Priya.
It's not true at all. We are going to hand the baton to the children.
Hand the baton to the children.
All
So
of you.
all of this came together because of some very dedicated production people who stayed up many nights architecting and articulating all of this. So Mahintha
Thank you,
and
Mahintha.
Mahintha and Charanya Ramachandran.
You know, you mentioned Karthik did triple duty. I'm sorry to interject. Mahintha must have done like
Quadruple
duty. She did
So
everything.
we are very.
Charan.
I want to thank Shri JD, and I want to say that thank you so much. This is the first year we've done this all live. We're crawling our way towards a real Ram Leela next year. Next year happens to be the 450th anniversary of Goswami Tulsidas Ji. I'm very fortunate. My mentor, Dr. Philip Ludgendorff, has been pushing us to make sure that we continue the tradition, and we would really like to make sure that next year is filled with a real Ram Leela. And so if you're interested in joining us, feel free to email us at realmsmedia.org. We are exclusively focused on making sure that all of us can be in that Hanuman state all the time. Jai Sita Ram, Jai Hanuman. Thank you.
Jai Sita Ram, Jai Hanuman. JD Anna, thank you. Namaskaram. Koti namaskaram. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha.
Om. Phenomenal. This has just been remarkable what they bring here and do. Priya and Paramesh. I mean, it's and just the inspiration that calls out all you people to come and perform and do this and bring this spirit alive on the property here. It's a godsend. It's a true godsend. So I'm honored. I'm just tremendously grateful for our community here from Mount Madonna Center, for the Hanuman Fellowship Satsang. It's just been so beautiful the way this community has come, joined in, and helped to bring this here. So may we continue to do this. May we grow old together and keep growing old, keep growing young, and keep growing and growing and growing. So thank you so much. So we'll look forward to seeing you next year. Yeah, here. We will be here. So, and we're going to begin Aditi here soon, and hopefully we'll all gather together. We'll reorganize a little bit, and hopefully you can stay for this, and we'll continue the spirit of Jai Sitaram. Okay.